Oh, we're live. Hopefully. Hopefully we're live. Assume we're live. Should be live. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna announce that this is live. Should be a good day. I wanted to do some NASCAR at Nashville. I'm not being scored. Like, perfect. Perfect, my livery has loaded. I need to change the color of the number on the side. It's pretty ugly. Gonna take this screenshot. Because I need it. We're just doing our pre-flight here. Everything's fine.
Dang, I got tight there.
Man, that guy just... Nothing I hate more than people that just start their sentences as loud as possible over voice chat.
Sorry, dude, my bad. I didn't even see you. No problem, sure.
Alright, perfect. The announcement's been made. We're live on Twitch. And we're live on YouTube. We've got no viewers, I'm pretty sure. If you're watching, welcome. We're finalizing some things before we start. So I don't lose my mind. Just kidding. I have to use YouTube's stupid app to get the chat up. Like, yeah, we have the feature to show you the chat in a scrolling format, but we're not gonna let you do it. Welcome to Nashville. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I actually like this track a lot. That was 50 lap race, no setups. Just driver skill. Which I have a lot of, obviously. Might do some more NASCAR after this, depends on whenever this session's over. Or Porsche Cup race, I've been wanting to do one of those. Way up the track. Ouch. I think you need a downshift.
Slow car down low.
That's what I've been doing, is downshifting. get real loose coming out of the corners here.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. That was your
A little bit
fastest
of a
lap
short
of the
shift.
session.
Pretty bad at qualifying on ovals. Don't expect my single lap pace to be magical. But this track does rip up tires, and I'm pretty good at saving my tires.
Slow car down low. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Really just need to work on my sports car license too, which is something that I'm gonna work on.
You've got wheel damage.
Ouch.
Car inside. We got damage on the front end. Clear inside. We've got damage on the back end. Inside.
My car's broken.
Clear. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
That's what I do now, not later. When I last did I do 5?
Pit box in 5, 3, 2,
Car sign and
Wow.
crossing arrest.
right here. We can repair most of the damage. You'll still have minor wheel damage.
Might be an issue. Might be. Huge, just deformed
Okay, punch it.
car. Tire check. Yep, tires. Got him. Feel free to participate in the chat. We're only in practice.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Outside. Outside, clear. Low car up high.
Looking
Go
at the
low.
top of the track. Place does bite. Sometimes it's easy to forget that in the moment.
Car outside. Clear high. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear high.
That's pretty much what I need to practice right there, is not losing control of the car.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
Car's fine though. That's what matters.
Car stopped up high. Slow car down low. Go high. Car stopped up high.
So bumpy. Bumpy concrete is really loose. Let everybody skirt it over. That guy behind me is the fourth fastest car in the session, and he messed up. See if I can catch up with this pack right here. Don't know how new their tires are, but I'll get them.
No damage. Car looks clean.
It's safer barrier, it's fine to bounce off of it and slam into it and all that stuff. Alright, number 35.
Car outside. Still there. Clear up top.
I think this is a boring way for the race. It won't be boring. This is practice before the race. You'll see the joys of stock car racing firsthand. Need to drive it in there harder to catch these dudes. I'm not doing a very good job of catching these dudes. They're kind of driving away and they don't even have the full track to use because they're racing each other. I think I've got to use the middle of the track more like this.
Low car up high. Go low. Low car up high. Car stopped up high.
It's like a graveyard, man. There's going to be a lot of cautions from people just spinning it on their own, coming at it too. But just two, not four. Might be four. This is four right here. You got a lot more room to go with because it's a tri-oval. Kind of catching these guys on the big pack that I'm just a little bit too far away from.
Go low. Low car up high. Go low.
This guy's on pressure tires. Another victim of the Nashville bumps.
Go low.
Does anyone
victim.
in here use the VRS telemetry?
I have a mute button somewhere. That's not it. I don't have a mute button, but I do have an anti-stall clutch button for some reason. Which is immensely helpful in this car that you do rolling starts in. It's not really. Ouch. That's a concrete moment right there. You're just turning wrong and you just have no grip. Turn in. There's grip. Need to get off the bottom, it's slowing me down. Just my car wants to go there. This is in Nashville Super Speedway. It's not in Nashville. It's in Lebanon, Tennessee. It's not a super speedway. So the name is just completely wrong. I don't even know what this track would be classified as. It's 1.33 miles.
Car 52, just set the fastest lap. 30.235.
There's a lot of people with A-class oval licenses. That's a good thing. People are just getting better, getting cleaner. There's 93 people that want to do the same thing I'm doing right now. Ouch, I just completely whiffed that. Dude's gonna get like 2/10 on me by the end of the straight. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe just 1/10.
Inside. Clear inside.
Takes a real steady foot to know when to get on the throttle again. Okay, now the tire wear is starting to hurt. Been on these tires for what, like 23 laps? At half race distance. I don't expect them to last very long. Not on concrete. This guy.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear outside, 2 wide. Clear. Car outside.
That's
Still
like
there,
20
hold
new
your line.
tires passing us.
Low car up high. Go low. Keep low. Clear.
Oh
you blink, you disappear and appear.
Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
Yeah, my car's fine. But I want to stop. This race is about to start in like 2 minutes. Thankfully my box is early.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2,
What is going on?
1. Right here.
Tire check. Pretty bad. Doesn't matter. Be right back, and then I'm gonna be ready to go.
That's it, go!
I'm back, and we are in the session. We are in Nashville. Wait for this to load. Let's check out our field. There's two possibilities: a fast car and a slow field, or a slow car and a fast field. Yeah, it's that last one. This guy's a NASCAR driver. Now this guy Rajah Caruth right here is a multiple-time Truck Series winner, and he's currently in the playoffs right now. So that's the kind of field I'm in. Also, this dude started his career in iRacing. Hey, maybe I'll see him whenever he's lapping me. I don't know. Temp check. 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Pretty bad. Turn my ceiling fan up actually. It's making up pretty bad temperatures. Oh, that's the highest setting. And check. Yeah, where is this guy at? I feel like I'm in the presence of royalty. Been better than Bobby Hamilton Jr., the last NASCAR driver I was in here with. Hey, I'm practicing pit speed. I'm a little intimidated, but I'm not that intimidated. I'm calm and collected, and I know that my finishing position's not probably not going to be in the top half of the field. But that's okay. Here's what you do. You go all the way out here. And the anti-aliasing is real bad in this part of the track. And I run at the top here. Cause it's not about completing the corner the fastest, it's about carrying as much
Green,
momentum
green. Okay, here
to
comes
start
your
finish
first time
line as
lap.
possible. I've already blown it, by the way. Put as much throttle into it as you can. Ow.
No damage, car looks clean.
Like I said, I'm not very good qualifying, I don't know this.
One more lap.
Try again. That was invalid because I hit the wall. But that's how we have attempt number 2, right? As early as possible, slide the rear around. I think I got out of there as best as I could. All the way out to the wall. And we're done. We are in
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
P3. Nice. I'm gonna act like that's not even more scary than where I actually should be. For those of you who aren't familiar, the reason I'm so intimidated is because I'm apparently starting in front of Truck Series winner. Like current Truck Series winner. He won in Atlanta, and I think he won at Las Vegas last year. Raja Caruth. Very intimidating. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Good news is I'm starting 5th. Starting on the inside, that's good. I'd rather start on the inside. I'm gonna get devoured by this field, I know it. I'm way in over my head. Car number 23 is starting 5th. Ahead of a NASCAR race winner. Like, yeah, how many numbers are ahead of me? Or higher than me? Only 3. gridding. All right. All right. I assume.
The estimated strength of field is 3,747.
3,747. I'm at like 310, or not 310. I'm at yeah, I'm at like 3,000. 3,100.
Half the field is on the grid.
I'll just remember my numbers real quick. Where is he? Put the keyboard up. This is a keyboard, by the way, in case you're wondering. I'm not playing like Osu on another screen. Everything's fine. I'm not gonna look at my phone during this.
There are 2 additional sets of tyres for this
There,
race.
additional
Smooth
sets of
and have a
ties for
good
this
run.
race. I'm very excited because I know I'm going to get a lot of iRating from this. And to make sure to not lose control at the start. Yeah, there he is right there. If you look in my mirror to the right, and the number 1 Chevy Camaro.
1 lap to green.
That's the guy.
Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
The guy I'm scared of. The NASCAR guy. I'm sure this is like the shortest track, like the shortest oval that only has 1 pace car lap. Like short ovals have 2 pace car laps, so everybody can get themselves sorted. Stop blinking.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Still there. Still hold.
St. Richard.
Car outside, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line.
Sorry, Raja, but I've got no heroes in iRacing.
Still hold. Car outside, 2 wide. Clear. Car inside. Still inside.
Man, these people
Clear.
want to kill me.
Car inside. Still there. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide.
Dude, why is this car so loose all of a sudden? It feels like I'm on grease right now.
Still there at the bottom. Clear. Inside. Stay high. Still inside.
My brake bias up a little.
Keep high. Keep high. Clear. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P3 just set the fastest
This
lap.
guy's got to show me some sympathy. I've got the same,
30.41. The car looks fine,
almost
no
the same
damage
livery
reported.
as him. feels a lot looser than it did in practice. But I never really drove in it, like, the air of many cars. That doesn't really feel hooked up.
New fast flat for you. The leader just did a 30.597.
Everything's trying to sort itself out here. Good. This car wants to lock up so easy. I just feel the strain on the front tires.
Car inside. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Inside. Clear. Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
This one done. I lost a lot of time getting past him though. Everybody's racing though, so. Pick off the next guys. We're 11 laps in. That's already 1/5 of the race. Gone in an instant.
You're in the top 10.
Hopefully everybody here is gonna be clean. If they're gonna get dirty, it's gonna be at the end.
The leader just did a 30.8.
Car feels great on turn in. It does not have a good mid corner.
Outside.
Honestly, I love the way this car feels on the turn-in. Use all the track you can, even if you can't see it. Can't see it, it's still there. Okay, now the front of the car is starting to get real tight.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Outside is clear. Car outside. Keep low.
Because I'm not in the preferred line.
Stay low. Stay low.
Might lose a couple places.
The lead is at 30.98. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line. Still there. Right side, 2 wide. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Clear, inside. Stay high. Still there, hold your line. Still inside. Stay high. Still there, inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
That was underway. This guy's starting to mess up a lot.
Inside. Stay high. Still there, inside.
That guy got loose too.
Still there at the bottom. Keep high. Clear inside.
Glad I got past that guy again. Slowed up by him. I think that's the second time I've raced him and been slowed up by him. Trying to fight me. It's hard to keep this steering wheel straight right now, honestly. It's one of the corners, it just wants to turn, you know. The rear just wants to slide around. See my hand movements. Maybe I shouldn't be pinning it coming out of the turns, but
31.361.
I feel like there's just no tire fall off. There's only temperature, that's the only thing I can feel. The car's definitely getting hotter. The tires are. When the tires get hotter, obviously they're slicker and can't
Coming
move
up
as
on
much.
halfway here.
Halfway race distance. Good. I'm 11th. I'm 5th. Considering this circumstances, that's pretty good.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Don't know who's watching, but thanks for tuning in. This is a NASCAR race. I know that's very alien to people that like road course racing, but it's fun. It's more than turning left. Because at the bottom line is you're going to be braking and bumping and drafting and that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna pick the bottom of the track anymore. Last time I did that, it sucked.
Car outside. Stay low.
And I'm on the bottom of the track again.
Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Clear.
Clear up top.
Almost lost it. Need to stop talking. Lock in.
You're in the top 10.
That guy broke really early. Like heavy, really early.
Car inside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Outside is clear. Car outside. Keep low.
Clear me, do it quick. Thank you.
The leader is running 31.5.
Hold the brake bias back more. Everything's starting to work less.
Car inside. Still there.
I've got a guy under us.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside.
That's fine.
Car inside. Clear.
Because mid-corner speed is not very good. I thought mine was bad. His is worse, and it's starting to hurt me a lot. Because I'm turning more to try and get past him. Almost a wreck in front of me. That would have been a caution.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is
Cautions.
closed.
There's your cautions. There is your yellow. Crossed out of my eyes. It's so boring. No, just kidding. Not that
Catch
bad.
up, 15 car. Pit road's open.
What? Are we stopping? Are we not stopping? Am I gonna take 2 tires, 3 tires? Not 3 tires, 2 tires or 4 tires? I'll do 4 tires.
The car looks fine. No damage to report. Box in 10,
This guy's pushing me.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
The good news is I fit. Am I gonna regret taking? Yep. Maybe not.
Okay, go. You only have one tyre set remaining. Line up, single file.
That was actually a pretty good launch out of the pits. Man, I feel like the outsides of the tires aren't being affected by this at all. Like the edges.
Your car looks fine. No damage
Just
to report.
report. On the restart, it'd be 14 laps to go. I don't think I lost or gained any positions here. We're gonna see I was, what, 11th?
On the outside. Catch the 15 car.
Move the brake bias forward, or back forward so I don't lose it. Because the car's a lot fresher and I don't need to save anything. Well, I do need to save everything. Because 15 laps on a concrete track at 87 degrees is enough to ruin your tires. This is a very light track, like the track surfaces. Very concretey.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
I got a 4X on that.
Car inside. Car looks fine. No
Pressure on
damage to
damage.
report. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car inside. The leader to sitter 23.115. Clear inside.
On the marbles now.
Inside. Keep high. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. You're in the top 10. Still there, hold your line.
I don't want that 10 car underneath me, but he wants to be.
Still there at the bottom.
I would have got spun.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 17 car. Past the 17 car.
I think that's Raja spun out. The thing about this is I can now let the tires heat cycle. And cool them down and get ready for the restart. Yay.
Pit road's open.
Radness.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Welcome to the boring part of oval racing. It's a wanter. 2 cautions. I think 2 cautions is the lucky number here. I did a race the other day that had 2 cautions. Here. In the fixed trucks. And by the other day, I obviously mean
Pit
last
road
week.
is closed. Great job. 10 to go.
For some reason, trucks are at Chicagoland this week. Okay, I want to get past the 11 and the 9. Let's maintain some professionalism here. I don't even know where this 15 guy came from. He was just kind of in front of me whenever the race restarted. Stop and go traffic.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Inside. How am I feeling? Good. Thanks for asking, nobody. Thanks for asking, disembodied voice in my head. What fuel do I have? 9.4. Perfect. Blink. If you're watching, remember to blink. Please remember to blink. Don't forget to blink. Make sure you count each individual time you blink per day. Like that. That was at least 3. I do this before restarts. It's not like a joke or anything. It's just a habit. Also, my feet hurt. This might be the only race I do. Been in here for what? 40 minutes.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Alright, I need to focus on upshifting as quickly as possible.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag. Car outside. Clear up top. No damage. Car looks clean. The leader is running 22.943. Car outside. Go low. Go low.
Where is he?
Car inside. Clear. Car outside. Clear high.
I was not scared there, guys. Maintain my composure.
Go low. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Outside. Clear. Outside. Go low.
That was a bold move from that M&M's
Still
car.
there. Hold your line. Clear. Outside.
From the 17 Logitech car.
Go low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep
I was
low.
tied on entry.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 30.303. Clear.
Clear. Perfect. Thanks. I'm glad.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. Inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear outside.
Out of the
2
was in a
Half
bad
one
place there.
car. Pit
Oh
road's
man,
open.
we're gonna have an overtime restart.
Jetstar 15 car.
I don't even know what brought the yellow out. Could have been that guy spinning, actually. If it was, then I'd be forced in front of him.
Pit road is closed right now. Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
My car is fine. And Russia has made some places up, hasn't he? Yeah, we are gonna have a 2-to-go restart. I'm kind of scared. Man, I was in such a good place, and then this 15 got dumped in front of me. And I had nowhere to go. It's like I couldn't change my line because I would have been mowed down just like this guy was mowed down. Thankfully he's safe. That's what matters, is that he's safe. And that I didn't kill another guy.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the
And my
outside.
spine breaker dude's like, BAM! Ooh. Splash and go. Yeah, I don't have my high resolution textures on because I did a race in the rain that had such bad frame rates. Like I was in the 20s and 30s. That's a lie. I was in like the 40s and 50s. It took millions of bees, thousands of years to make the honey you just wasted. Go faster. Alright, Raja. I'll listen to you. This guy seems to know what he's talking about. He should be a NASCAR driver. He seems to also have OK bound to his keyboard. A hotkey somewhere.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Can I go? Can I go? Can I go?
Green, green, green.
Can go.
2 left to go. 2 to go. Car inside. The yellow flag
And
is out.
we're on green
No
light
damage.
checker.
Car looks clean. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed
Yay.
right now. Looks like this is the final time we'll try for a green white checkered
We didn't
finish.
even. I don't even think the whole field would cross the start finish line before we got that green light checker.
Leicester, 15 car by.
15 car, you can pass. 15. Can we close the gap? 15.
Pit road is now open. Jetstar, 15 car.
he's gonna start behind me. I'm scared. Yeah, if any group of people are not patient on a race restart, it's an actual racing driver. Probably. Motivated by motorsport. Is that really the motto for Moranis? And Daniel Morad's pretty boring, isn't he? This sucks. Man, this dude in the 15 car is the reason I'm back here. I should be in like P7, P6. And this dude just comes here to crush my dreams. I've got the #1 car and a Truck Series race winner starting directly behind me on the outside. This is the last
Pit road is
time we'll
closed
try
right
for
now.
a restart. There we go. Just burn fuel because I don't need any. The cars are lighter and looser. Hopefully like only looser in the mid corner and nowhere else.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the outside.
This is the do or die moment right here. I gotta get to the top 10. That's my goal here. I can't let this good start go to waste. Well, I can't let this good qualifying that I did go to waste and all the passing people I've been doing. I've got our NASCAR driver behind me. And a guy with a suspiciously similar livery to mine in front of me. And a guy that I may have slammed into as hard as possible to cause the last restart beside me.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. Car outside, you're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Outside, 2 wide. Go low.
And inside either.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear. Car outside. Clear high. White flag. Stay smooth. Car inside. Still there. Inside. Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear You're
incidents
up
right
top,
now.
3 wide. Clear all around.
What happened?
Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear. We got damage on the front end.
P11.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Bring it back to the pits, we're going.
Don't happen there at the end. Big lag spike. Oh man, that sucks. Could have finished a lot better. Was that dude in that 15 car? That's what did it to me.
Pit box in, 10. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
God damage from that dude in the Mustang getting loose in front of me. Yeah, look at my tires, they're not even slightly damaged. Everybody kind of just... Honestly, I think everybody disappearing like that's what saved me. Like being wrecked. It was super aerotight though. Like all of a sudden I just could not turn in. P11. Could have finished higher, but I got a lot of iRating from that, so I'm not too upset. Well, I think I'm done with this streaming for today. Yeah, I lost a .50 or safety rating, and I got 44 I rating. There's another guy with a higher car number than me that finished ahead of me. Finished behind me, actually. Yeah, that didn't go how I wanted it to, but I still walked out with a lot more than I walked in with. Just, man, it's just a cruel world, you know. Get swallowed up in an instant if you mess anything up. But I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. I don't know, maybe. Let's see if there's anything starting like right now. GTE, Nashville, Super Speedway, and the Xfinity car. Super late model. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Just some more racing. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully that big frame drop, or not frame drop, big net code doesn't happen again. Because if that keeps happening, I might have to stop racing and find a solution for it. But until then, thanks for tuning in. It's kind of nobody tuned in. But thanks for thinking about it. That's all I can say. Thanks for not participating in the chat. Thanks for not announcing your presence. That's okay. I'm not a content creator. I'm just a dude that does racing. And I have this ongoing internal monologue at all times, and I figured that I might as well do something to benefit it. Oh man, I've got to press a button to end it.